Some of you guys may be new to this channel, so you may not know who I am. I have been a YouTube and live streamer for about almost 12 years now, but I was never a successful creator, so I would like to take the time to kind of like change a little bit of like what I do in life. For some of you guys, you may not care, but for some of you, you guys probably see progress. But the one thing I truly care about, and that's the message for today, is the video enjoyable. Check it out. What's good, everyone? It's the Bookerball here, and welcome back to the channel. As I kind of left off before, I actually needed to clean my room. I got carried away with other things, and there's a good reason for me to continue cleaning my room. I actually did only one order today, but I had to take my car in for the shop. So it was having some suspension issues in the rear. So I already ate lunch, I already showered up, I already took the car in, they gave me a quote and everything, I approved everything, and now the car is getting repairs as we speak, and now I'm waiting for a phone call for the repair shop to actually call me back. So as we left off earlier, we cleaned up this little corner area over here, and now we got all of this. So I want to say this is a lot of stuff like right here, and you would think that I would start here, but I think we need to start maybe around like this corner over here and see if we can get a lot of this done. One thing I can do, however, there's a lot of laundry that is just in this basket, so I think it's time to do a little bit of laundry. So believe it or not, these are actually clean clothes. I kind of just dumped them in this corner because I usually clean clothes. Sometimes I forget about it, and sometimes my family members will just give me a bag of them so that way I can put them up myself. And also, I need to push these drawers in. There's going to be a point in time where I'm going to go through all of these drawers, and I want to get rid of basically everything. Looks like one of my socks are actually done for today. Look at that, just look at that hole right there. Rest in peace, that sock. This actually might be one of Isaac's socks. There's another pair that's like outside the room, so I might save these for when I go back to Isaac's place. I have so many of these hats. Like, I don't think I've ever worn this Black Panther hat. Like, you can see I have the sleeve built in there and haven't even ripped the sticker off. So I think every hat that I find, I'm gonna go ahead and just sell them, because there's gonna be someone out there that will most likely wear these. Yeah, here's the bag of hats right here. They're all gonna get sold. This is gonna be an easy cop, but this is probably the most OG hat I truly have. The Dead Mouse hat. This was probably like one of my most favorite hats of all time. I would wear this hat like literally closer towards like the end of like the school year and everything. It's very dusty too. All right, some trash in here. Isaac gave me this Aldi's bag for no reason. He just said one Aldi's bag, and I'm like, okay. And he just gave it to me. Oh, speak of the devil, Isaac is actually calling me right now. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm alright. So, a couple of things, man. Your TV broke.
Oh, lovely. And you plugged it into the power bank, everything?
Well, the TV works. It's just that the screen's fucked.
Oh, how did that happen?
I don't know. I really don't know how that happened.
All right, Isaac just got done with the call. This is what I got so far. I already started to move the older consoles away, and I have it outside in the other room. And we're gonna have all of this space right here with just nothing on it. And then I'm probably gonna put the weights there. I might put my shoes like around this area, so that way I actually have a place for my shoes to sit there. What I might end up doing is kind of have like another shelf. Like, we're talking like maybe like a tech corner, so I could put like my tech cameras, cables, and other types of accessories on there. And then a little corner for my shoes, so I can actually have a proper area for the shoes. And then I have no idea if I want to go ahead and replace the dresser. I've kind of had this dresser since birth, and it still works. I mean, I don't really care about the design of the room, but maybe somewhat of an upgrade to the dresser. I don't know. But we're actually almost done with this. I actually will be able to move my yoga mat very, very soon. So we're getting very close to a cleaner room, and then I will get the vacuum, do a little bit of dusting since I have the duster. I probably should also look at these countertops too. So like I need to like look around in here, look around in here, and we definitely need to look around in here. Oh, and I guess the car people just try to call me.
We do have your Camry ready to pick up anytime, and we're here till 5:30, ready to go. Thanks a lot, Josh.
I didn't even realize they called. Okay, so I need to tell my brother that we need to pick up the car. So I'm not gonna bring my camera for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my car, and then I might do a little bit of vlogging on this phone. I have no idea, but at least I know my Camry's ready to pick up, and I'm wondering how it drives too. So let's go ahead and pick up my car. So it's been like a couple days. Recording vlogs with this GoPro is much harder than it actually is. I had to disassemble the media mod, so I can't record my microphone because it does not have a headphone jack. And right now it is 8% battery. So I didn't even realize this camera is designed that when it goes like under 10%, if you record, it shuts it off. So I need to look into getting a actual vlog camera because this is ridiculous. Believe it or not, I actually travel in a little bit next week actually. Isaac and I are going on like, I guess you could say another little mini tour and everything. So we got Bell County, which is an event in Belton City. That's closer to like to the Austin area. So that's an event that we're going to be going to. And then the next event, which will be called VerseCon. It's run by the people who do Inpound Comics, which we're actually really good friends with. And this is going to be their first ever 2-day event. So this is very exciting for Isaac and I, as well as for the people at Inpound. And we might do a third event. Even if we don't, then we do want to attend the event. We haven't decided just yet, but I got to pack for 3 weeks. So this is basically everything that I have to do. I have to charge my phone, so I can't really, I had to take a picture of my list. What I need to do is, which I'm currently doing right now, I am editing the DreamCon vlog. You would think I would have got it done like a while ago, but nope, I need to get that done as soon as possible. I need to get done with the Comic Palooza video for Battle G Comics as well. I need to edit this vlog is what I'm recording right now. Then I got to record another video that will actually be going up during the time that we go to Bell County. I need to pack up all my things, get ready for an airplane trip as well as a good old 3-week trip and everything. So I got to pack up all my clothes, all my tech and everything, since basically I'm going to be living on my own for 3 weeks. Need to make shorts for everything that I am producing and then upload them and then pretty much get ready and everything. I don't have to pick up any orders this time. This is going to be interesting for me. So as you guys know, our printer is in Houston. Isaac has found another printer so that way he can actually print on demand now, and it's actually in his hometown in Austin. So we don't have to worry about me waiting for an order to be ready unless we actually have an event here in Houston. So I can literally just leave next week, and he has a day that I can come here at, which is going to be Wednesday, and I will be at his house. So we're not going to be at the place that he normally would be during vlogs, mainly because he does not live there anymore and the landlord does not live there anymore. But I have a lot of stuff to do, and I'm actually ahead of schedule today. I've actually was able to make $100 today, which is awesome for me. So I don't really have to work at all unless I want to get ahead. But knowing me, I'll say like I have like a really good day today, and if I continue on working, I may have a terrible day like tomorrow and everything. And I need to get a lot of stuff done here, and most likely if I turn back on the apps, I'm going to continue on going until 6 p.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and continue working on the DreamCon vid. I'm going to let this camera charge for a bit. I might get some shots of me working on the video and kind of just go from there. So let's let the GoPro charge for a bit. So I've actually been very obsessed with H-E-B food. First off, there's a lot of protein. It fills up your calories, and this was only like $5. This is one of the stuff that I be eating, and I've been having all other types of meals. I feel like if you want to like save money, don't want to break the bank, but you still want to eat quality good food instead of just frozen TV dinners. If you're from Texas, H-E-B is definitely going to be your best friend. And I'm about to grub on this sandwich. I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna calculate some stuff. I'm probably going to shower as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the Comic Palooza video because I got the DreamCon video done, I got the MusiCon video done. I also got a meeting with Isaac. We're gonna go ahead and schedule our flights for Sacramento. And then I gotta work on the other stuff that I got. Also, peep the room real quick. I'm getting close to a very cleaner room as well. I actually can lay my yoga mat like very flat. But I also realized another problem. Earlier, I said I was gonna talk about selling my stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Well, I literally leave in less than a week actually. So if I put the stuff up on Facebook Marketplace, I mean, you can make the argument that if I do it now, I can start selling them until I have to leave, or just to get my family to do it, but they don't want to do all the hassle. And as well as my brother is actually getting back in the routine of things. Obviously my dad with his job as well as my mom with my job. So there's really no time for me to actually put those things up for Facebook Marketplace. So they might end up just being Goodwill stuff and just getting it away from at least the house and everything. But yeah, to-do list right now, not going to be that many deliveries, thankfully, because we've been going crazy this week. Yeah, I'm going to be eating some lunch, putting in everything that I've made today. Then I'm going to work on the Comic Palooza video. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and shower, clean myself up real quickly, because you know, your boy's hair gets very greasy sometimes.
Powering on.
At a normal volume, because ice cream while I'm making this video. Let's talk about the contestants for this pointless Frozen competition. Today, the 5 ice cream competitors are McDonald's, and since this is my project, I get to make the rules around here. So if you're upset your favorite in the McFlurry, what is your basis for deciding this? Is it the most popular item? Yes, to me and me only. It's Dairy Queen's plumbing system with other companies.
I will say one of the lines, it kind of sounds weird when he says, beat that. I think it needs like a little bit more emphasis. It's like beat that. Like something like that. I don't know. That might just be me. Who knows? I mean, if you really also think about it, not everyone who has to work in that field has to really care about the character. If you really think about it, we would like for them to care about the character. Nah, Blackfist is definitely the priority. I think this is how I'm going to wrap up this week. I pretty much just did some editing. I'm way ahead of schedule, and next week I got a very busy week. But you're probably not going to see a vlog next week. I do want to talk about more and more about how does it feel about me not streaming every single week now, because you know, I streamed consistently for almost 3 to 4 years after I left my job at the grocery store. And even though I did stream like the Jean Grey season 3, I actually have not, I guess, consistently streamed since like before May, before like the whole tour happened with Battleship Comics. And we're almost in August, so I haven't even streamed consistently throughout the summer, which is kind of weird for me. I would want to stream in the summer because, you know, that's the best time to stream. But I'll talk more about that very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you guys so much for watching throughout the whole entire video of my last video. I know there's quite a bit of people that want to know how I live my day-to-day life. A lot of people probably have been curious of how I do that, because I always talk about me working every single day during delivery. But I'm also glad I'm ahead this week because I can actually like relax and chill and stuff like that. But I got videos to edit. I need to edit this vlog. I got the Comic Palooza video that I need to get work on. And you'll see a lot more things for upcoming next week, probably in the Bell County video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Go ball out.